Okay, so for dinner, I'm going to have a frozen dinner item. It is whole wheat ricotta crepes. They are tomato and roasted bell pepper sauce over ricotta crepes topped with mozzarella cheese. So, yes. Again, it's a new frozen item, like brand new. So there's that. Sauce with cheese and stuff. Alright, basically, how we make this, cut 2 small slits in it like normal, microwave for 6 minutes. 6 minutes is the longest it's ever taken for Nutrisystem. That's crazy. So, and then this is done. It's very low in the tray. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like about there. So it's really low for this whole tray. It's just kind of scary because, you know. Okay, so there are 2 folded looking crepe items in there. You can see them. See? So that's one, and then this is the other one over here. See? Okay. Sauce is pretty hot because I never let my food sit for that minute I'm supposed to, ever. Oh wow. Unless it's to like thicken something, maybe. Okay. So it looks like inside the ricotta cheese is kind of falling out. This kind of just reminds me of like wrapped lasagna, basically. Oh my gosh. That's very good. It basically is, though. It basically is folded over lasagna into 2 crepes. Except that compared to their lasagna noodles are like tough and thick, of course. These are flimsier, which is actually really nice. And the ricotta cheese inside is much more prominent, of course. So it's like the lasagna taking out the meat and veggies or whatever, and basically just having a noodle with cheese. It's delicious, though. And the spices they've chosen to put in here, I'm not a connoisseur of spices, basil or whatever it is, but they're really good and they really accentuate it. It's a very good. I am very pleasantly surprised, actually. I thought I would like it or I wouldn't have gotten it, but I really like it. It just came out new, so I'm gonna go on to rate it as quick as I can and let him know. But yes, I would honestly say like 4.5 stars, not 5, because it would be nice if they were a little bigger, because you get, like I said, it's down to there in the tray. Look how, so it'd be nice if they were bigger. But that's it. The taste is great. So 4.5, I would totally order it again. Okay, tonight's dinner is going to be steak tagliata. I don't know how to word it. So it is couscous and spinach, seasoned beef slices, and a lemon rosemary caper sauce. So here's that. It's a frozen dinner item. Okay. The frozen pizzas are so good. This would have to just be amazing for me to replace pizzas with this very often. So it comes in a clear package like that. Looks exactly like it does on the package, so that's not false advertising. So basically, we're gonna cook it my husband's gonna cook it in the oven tonight. So you do not film. Place it on a baking sheet, bake in the center of the oven for 40 minutes. Yeah, so at 375. That's what we'll go do. Cooked now, that's what it looks like. Little bits of steak on the rice stuff. I thought they'd kind of be like, like separated or something, but they're not. They're not. So they come in like pre-cut pieces like that. So I'm gonna try a piece of the steak and a piece of that rice pilaf stuff. Okay. It's pretty good. I wouldn't, just because I like pizza so much, there's no way I would eat that instead of this. But it's pretty good. It's pretty tender. The meat's pretty nice and tender, which is nice. The sauce on it is what makes it as like to have an extra sort of thing. I actually think it'd be better if there were more steak in it and less of the rice stuff because it doesn't really add anything. Doesn't add taste, doesn't add much to the texture. So I would say they should do the steak with the mash would be perfect. Like steak with mash. I think that would be a perfect combination. But the steak part's good. So I'd probably give this maybe like a 3, but again, I probably wouldn't order it over the frozen pizzas. Ah. Anyway, okay. So for breakfast, we're going to try the turkey ham and cheese omelet. I got one of these because again, I prefer my waffles and French toast and cinnamon rolls, like the sweet things, but it's a fluffy omelet filled with turkey, ham, reduced fat cheddar cheese, and Swiss cheese. Yeah. So you open it. Oh, okay. Open one end of the wrapper, but don't remove it from the wrapper. Put it on a microwave-safe plate and microwave for 2 to 2.5 minutes. Interesting. Okay, will do. So yeah. So it literally looks like a yellow sort of taco. Hold on, the plate's really hot. See? Yellow taco looking thing. And it's still bubbling and sizzling and stuff. You just, I guess just pull it out the rest of the way from the wrapper and that's what you got. Yeah? Okay, so anyway. Sounds very hot and steamy. Trying to get something right in the center. Okay, so this looks like it's got stuff. It's more egg ratio to filling. God, that looks like bright yellow. It's yellow, but it's not that yellow. Anyway, we'll see.
It's hot.
Kind of.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Some mouth?
It's in my mouth, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I
want apes.
like the outside of it's okay. There's not nearly as much filling as I would like though. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it was made fast enough, but it's just nothing really pops out. It just kind of tastes like meh. And I would much rather have, you know, waffles or pancakes or French toast or cinnamon roll. I like the sweeter thing. But even the not sweet thing, I would prefer that Egg McMuffin type sandwich to this. This is kind of like nothing's really to it, you know. So I don't know. I wouldn't order it again. I'd say like 1.5 stars, maybe 2. We are at the end of week 9, and I am 197 exactly. So I went down another 1.5 pounds. So the plateau is over. You know what happens. I didn't really do much this week as opposed to last week. I worked out a few times, but not enough to like make a serious impact or anything. But yeah, so that's the end result with that. So if I lose another 1.5 pounds or so, I think, because I started at I started at 215.8. So if I go to 195.8, then I will be at the 20-pound weight loss mark and I can get my next bear. So I'm 197. I'm close. If I can get down to 195.8, seriously, that's like less than 1.5 pounds. So I'm sure I can do that. As far as videos go, my aunt is visiting in 3 days. The day I'm picking her up in, 3 days from the airport. So anyways, I won't be doing like food blogs or whatever that week. It'll just be like a conclusion thing like this for the week. If I even get a chance to do that, because we're going to be here and then we're going to go to Missouri for a couple days and then come back. So I don't know. I'll try to do what I can, and I'll hope that I still have the weight loss, like what happened when I went to visit my family in Wisconsin for the wedding and stuff. So, anyways, so it's going well. Plateau's done. Everything else is fine. The food's alright that I tried this week. Nothing really amazing this week.